Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. Thanks, Cal, I needed the music. This is so thematically appropriate. How wonderful. And thanks for getting a 5-stream streak, that's also delightful. Anyway, we're going to be playing a bit of Witchblood.
Mothman.
Gonna be playing Witchblood today, which should be a game we can finish in a single stream. It is also a horror game, in case you can't tell from the creepy baby and the carousel that we can apparently turn off. I did not realize that. Thanks, Cal. Very helpful. I also didn't realize we could scare away the clown in the background. This is a surprisingly interactive menu. Anyways. Cal, how many points do you have? Goodness. Anyway, gonna get the game started.
Some things should have stayed buried. But some voices were never meant to be heard.
Yippee! Holy voice, yeah. Ah, here we go. And apparently we have a blink mechanic. That's wonderful. I'm so happy about that. So yeah, this is a horror game. It does promise flashing lights and graphic imagery, so mind your mental health. If you do need to click away, now is the time. Cal over here making sure it's not a horror game. Oh look, a doll. I cannot collect the doll? I don't think so. And a person, question mark?
Mothman.
Cal is very full of whimsy. It's so appropriate for this situation. We're just so whimsical. Hold left mouse button and drag to open the door. Okay. Oh, I love those door mechanics. Makes it so easy to run away when you're... Not just Cal, right? Yes, Moss is also playing the Mothman. What am I stuck on? Nothing. I was stuck on nothing. Man, this horror game is so scary. I keep hearing the dragon dance music. I tried to forget the melody. It never forgot me. I will never forget that dragon dance melody, apparently. Not gonna lie, this lantern might be a little too bright. Mist Veil. I guess that's where I'm... Boo. Thanks, Cal. That was so scary.
Mothman.
I don't think this is how lanterns are supposed to work. It looks like I'm trying to punch something with it. Just punch the ghost when it shows up. I guess let's go left. I don't know if this makes a difference, but hey, why not? So glad I turned on the music. This is such delightful music. Little fun fact, when you open up the menu, it tries to jump scare you. Tells you to adjust your sound until you can barely hear... Oh, you're moving. That's what that sound was. Oh, I see, you're a sweeping angel. It tells you to adjust your sound until you can barely hear the whispering. And then it plays a jump scare. And that's before you even get to the menu. There's so many of them. Are they all weeping angels? I sure hope not, because that is a lot of them. Hey. Don't be like that. I'm trying to do the freaking valve thing. Hey. I think it's confused. Well, good for me. Probably about to get jump scared. But that's fine. I got the valve. I think it is just the one that moves. Don't get me wrong, the Weeping Angel mechanic is generally a good mechanic. It's just very used by now. I wonder if all the red lights are... I can't hear it moving. Is it stopped? Eh. Yeah, it is just a very used mechanic. Oh, the lights are green now. Okay, maybe I backtrack? I probably do backtrack. The lights are probably just to guide me to the valve. Oh, it wasn't even you. You're still here. Huh. It never moved while I was watching. I wish I'd never looked away. Oh, there was a hint. Give. Give. He made me promise, no matter what he said, I was never to untie him. Okay. I really hope this isn't copyright music. Is it a maze now? It sure felt like a maze. Nope, that's a dead end. Maybe the Weeping Angels will chase me through a maze. They sure are angelish. Hi. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be in that room. Okay. A valve should fit here. Incorrect. The valve is in the wall. This is where a hand wheel goes. That's not even how you would attach a hand wheel, but hey. There should be threads so you can bolt the hand wheel on. This is also not really what a valve looks like, but hey. Realistically, if you had a valve like this, it would be a... You know what? Don't do that. This would be a reach rod valve because it's going straight through the brick wall, so realistically none of the valves should be on this side. It should just be the reach rod, and then there should be a hole in the wall. We shouldn't be seeing like little relief stuff, little relief pipes on this side. Also, where the heck would a valve even... It would have to be going to some pipe on the other side of this wall, which I'm guessing when we get through the door, we're not gonna see any pipage. Wait, do I have an inventory? No, but I have a tilt. Thanks, Cal. Hi, do you guys have a valve hand wheel by any chance? Is that what this is about? You might, actually, because there's more space to walk in. Man, my sanity is struggling.
Mothman.
Mothman. I am the bravest Mothman. Oh, would you look at that? There's a note. Can I have that? They don't want your eyes, they want your attention. Well, who are you? I don't want their eyes either. I want a valve hand wheel. And they're not giving it to me. That's so mean of them. Oh, I do have a sprint option. Honestly, the fact that this moves so slow is... It makes you really need a sprint option. Hi, do you have a valve hand wheel? Yes, you do. Give. It's not a valve, it's a hand wheel, thank you. Give note. I stopped looking at it. It didn't stop looking at me. Yeah, I can tell. Also, I get the feeling that I might be stuck in here longer than I expected. So many eyes. I know there's so many. You were never trapped here. You were brought here. That sounds about right. I get the feeling that this maze has changed shape since I entered. Never mind, here's the exit. I'm good. I survived. Never mind. Wait, no, I did survive. They just changed the color of my lantern. Which is fine. I mean, I did like the blue better. It was a little calming and stuff, but you know. They also changed the music. I liked the old music better. I was quite enjoying that music. Da 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 da. That's not okay. You know what? Sure. I guess technically you could use that, but in that case it's not a valve. It's not a valve, it's just a crank. They were very insistent that it was a valve. Come on. Jump scare? No, just an eerie face in the fog. Now jump scare? Nope. Maybe? Maybe jump scare. Probably jump scare. They sure are building it up for a jump scare. Gonna be disappointed if there's not a jump scare in a second. I guess so. There it is! Oh, my game is saved.
That dream again.
And apparently that was a dream. Man, don't you love when they have weird dreams? That is... Small truck. This is actually kind of a pretty scene. Oh, that's a nice little... Thanks, boss. The music is actually kind of appropriate here. Honestly, this is some pretty nice scenery. And I like how they have the little detail of putting away the umbrella when you go in the telephone booth. I do seem to be unable to make a phone call, though. I guess I have no one to call. This is where I'm meant to be. Oh, right. I forgot how to do doors. I guess I am playing as a man. That or they just didn't have the budget to separate out women's and men's toilets for wherever the heck this is. I guess at least I got a chance to wash my hands before I go wherever the heck I'm going. I can't get past this tree. This tree is impenetrable. I have to go the correct way, all the way around the truck. What if I just don't? Invisible video game barrier. There is no running from our fate. Area closed. Do not enter. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Oh hey, it's Mistvale, the place from my dream. That almost tells me I shouldn't go there. Nah, let's be bold.
So, this is Mistvale.
Now here's a question. Did we go here because the sign was in our dream? Or did we dream about the sign because we're going here?
Mothman.
I'm so glad that isn't one of the sounds that got copyright checked. By the way, if you notice one of your favorite sound alerts goes missing, it's because it got copyright checked on the VOD. That's why there's no more chase musics.
I've read about this place. Disappearances, old reports, half-buried names.
Beep, congrats on being first. Man, this place is pretty. I can only imagine how many people have gone off the trail and gotten lost. No wonder there's missing people. There's not even a visible trail. It's like barely marked by fences.
The Harper House. If the stories were true, it all started here.
It would be nice if you elaborated what stories. Hey, we got mail. Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. Dear Daniel, I stopped by again, but unfortunately no one answered the door. If you would still like to continue our sessions, please give me a call at your earliest convenience. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Miss Collins. And they got doggos somewhere. Oh no, a padlock. Whatever shall we do? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? That's a tree. What's the tree do to our padlock? Are we climbing a tree? Is there something in the tree? Why are we looking at a tree after testing a padlock? Or are we going up here? I do appreciate that it turns me to look where I need to go when my quest changes. That is some good gameplay direction if you're not going to give me like an actual quest. Oh, I have stamina. I have no indication that I have stamina, but I have stamina. I was wondering why. Oh?
What the?
I was about to say, I was wondering why I couldn't just run around everywhere. Quite frankly, I walk too slowly to not run around everywhere. But if my stamina is limited, that also limits running around everywhere. Give me some of what he took. I think he took being cursed by a witch. You don't want that. For example, there's a skull right there. Press control to crouch. Yep, I figured that one out earlier. Cheap crow jump scare. Oh, and there's what the skull came from. That's unfortunate. I think I saw some sort of effigy over here as well. That might have just been... Yippee! I think it was the roots I was seeing. Yippee, yep. This is absolutely the most fun we can... Well, there we go. We found our witch. I guess we'll go ask her what's going on. Excuse me, ma'am. I just came to investigate all the disappearances. Would you care to comment? I don't know why I'm investigating, but I assume it's because I'm having bad dreams about this place. I am not good at doors, apparently. Kept slamming it in my own face. And the woman's gone. I don't know what else I expected in a place like this. Should have gone back before dark. Yeah, usually that's a pretty good idea. Especially if you're in, like, a forest or something. I didn't realize I could rotate these. I may have missed like half the lore so far.
So this is the lake.
Yes, this is the lake. I can't imagine you didn't see it on the drive-in, considering where the road was from here. We have not gone that far into this mist view location for a lake of this size to have not been visible from where you were driving. I mean, I get that it's like exposition for the game and stuff, but like... Me. Well, at least we found the lake. I do kind of wish we would just stop carrying the umbrella everywhere. I appreciate that it's mostly transparent, though, so you can still see what's going on. You get a feeling that the umbrella's going to be a stabby? It might. It might. I don't think I'm allowed to fight back, though, so if it's a stabby, I get the feeling I'm going to be the one being stabbed. Not ideal. Also, yes, thanks, game, for pointing out that I can climb the tree to get over the fence. I had realized that. I was just going to go look for secrets. Because there's more space over here that can be full of secrets. Secrets. am actually surprised they don't just have a bush cutting off this area. Why do I hear children? Oh, that's why. Because there's children. Moss is thinking of hopping on a game? Heck yeah! Games are fun. Okay, the children are attacking a garbage bag that is moving. That implies there's a living creature in the garbage bag. That is not what children are supposed to do. Those are some bad children. Someone should alert their parents. I see, Moss. Moss yearns for dinos. Although it kind of sounds like they're hitting a drum, so maybe they just have... Maybe they just have a drum in there. I don't know why they'd put a drum in a garbage bag just to play drums, but hey. Because drums usually have a hollow sound compared to living creatures.
Mothman.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting to have to be prompted to climb that. I was also half expecting those children to just kind of disappear once I started climbing into the fence. Oh! Now I'm being hit by the children. Amazing. And they're gone. So I guess you didn't have to go around the fence to see the children. It was just, an option? Oh, I do not like what this implies. Oh, good. It's not letting me look inside the bag. Beep, we don't know that it was a puppy. We do not know that. We did not get to look inside the bag. We do not know that. The puppy is perfectly fine until we see inside the bag. It is Schrodinger's bag. Backdoor key is in the shed. Couldn't leave it outside. Okay, so there's a key somewhere around here. This is a shed, right? Yes, it is.
Hello?
Darn children. I want to take these matches. I will burn this entire house down. They're making drugs, too. I don't care, I'm taking the matches. I am burning this place to the ground. Stabby instruments, matches. I will destroy this place. As you should, as I should. I'm struggling with doors again. Children, come here. I have candy. I promise I won't let you on fire. Door is a notoriously difficult object to operate. Children should... You make a good point, Beep. Children should not be making drugs. Man, they forgot to lock the back door of the shed. Aw, the children ran away. Cowards. Oh, what a nice wind chime. Game saved. That implies good things, right? I can't stay here anymore. This house feels wrong. I hear strange noises at night. Sometimes it sounds like someone is walking, but there's never anyone there. At least for the other one, I couldn't let this go on any longer. I had to keep her away from this place. I don't know if I'll come back. Maybe I shouldn't. Daniel Harper.
The mirror sighs, the clock stands still. This empty house bends to your will. Don't stay.
Shit.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the door closing in our face. Just means that whoever's inside doesn't want to be seen. It's probably changing or something. I mean, we already know there's children here. There's probably their parents as well. I have a flashlight? Oh, it's a phone flashlight. I know that shouldn't be that funny, but it's just not what you'd expect it. Ooh, we got a note. That flashlight is not helpful, is it? Dad went to church again. He told me to turn off the lights, but I can't sleep in the dark. There are noises at night, not from the door. It feels like they come from inside the house. Sometimes I feel like I'm not alone. I want to tell him, but I know he won't listen. We're going out tomorrow. Yeah, the side-eye monkey. Oh, look, it's a child. It's a child having a birthday on June 12th, 2014. June 12th, 2014 definitely won't be important. Ah, I see. Someone forgot to drain the tub. The fuck? Oh, and that's apparently blood. Oh, I see. Something good old white. P. Yes. The heck kind of spiders they got in this house? Well, someone found the piano. Kitty! Pet kitty. Good kitty. You don't think that was water in the tub? Probably not. Quite frankly, it was most likely not water. Oh, this is locked. Okay. Oh, there's the piano. Wonder if it was the kitty who found the piano. Yes, very spooky. Most likely human tomato soup. I think I was a little too black for that. Unless you're talking about, like, a whole human. I could see a whole human being that. Like, the whole body decayed. Oh wait, that doll was in our dream. That's an interesting little detail. Ooh, spooky hand. I think the witch followed us, guys. I think there was one more door I didn't check. Probably the same one that I just did. And it's locked. So yeah. Was that supposed to be scary? Generally, if it's not like an actual jump scare, it's usually not meant to scare you. It's just supposed to increase the suspense of the situation, so that later jump scares are more effective. Yes, hello, Harper residence. Hello? Well, that was rude of them.
Mothman.
Perfect timing. I guess the Mothman was on the other end of it. That is one heck of a statue to have if you aren't actively Christian.
Hello?
Hello? Okay, that one's locked. Open the door. I couldn't open the door. It was locked and I don't have the keys. I can open drawers? I sure hope they didn't actually hide anything important in those sorts of situations. Because that was a challenge. To even get 2 drawers open. What is with these people and having pets just sitting around in their house? Hello? Burb. Yes, Burb.
An old cassette.
Burb is eating raw meat? Question mark? I guess a carrion burb. Come on, give me the cassette. Give. There we go. Find the first tape. Evidence. Hello, Burb. Yes, hello? Did you need something? Apparently not. Oh. How delightful. Just where did you come from? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your show. Carry on. Maybe I should try the cassette in the cassette player. Sure.
I'm starting the recording.
Yes,
This is why horror
My name
games
is
don't
Miss
work on me.
I'm here today at the request of Daniel and Elizabeth Harper. I want to make this clear from the beginning. I'm not here to make a diagnosis. Or
You're good,
put an
Cal.
end to what's
Hope
been
you're
happening.
feeling a little better.
I'm here because
Or hope you're okay.
you've been experiencing things you can't quite explain. Yes.
There's been a sense of unease in the house.
That's what you mentioned on the phone. The idea to record this came from you, Daniel. I want to note that.
Mothman.
Mothman. I think they forgot to clean up their dinner.
That's disgusting.
I'll be back late today. Sophie and I went out to get groceries. I left some soup for Emily. Listen, dude, just because it's another culture's food doesn't mean you can call it disgusting. Just because you don't understand another culture's eating habits, you should really be polite when you're in
Who's there?
someone else's house. And they're showing you such nice hospitality as to serve you some soup. They're even heating the soup back up for him. And he's being so mean about it. What is that? Crispy breakfast. What a delightful cereal. And they got fried chicken. Something in a bag. The microwave is a mimic. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it did respond to my presence. But I didn't interact with it. So it could be a mimic. But realistically, turning on without prompting is probably going to move me away from it. Whereas a mimic wants to draw you in so that it can eat you. Oh, that says something. The end is here, I think. Well, based on the amount of crosses put around that door, I think I am supposed to not go in. That seems like they're trying to keep a devil contained or something. Or something they think is a devil. That or they're just trying to keep me out. Which, you know, fair. Oh, that's the front door. That's why there's gloves and coats and stuff. You know what? That makes sense. I guess normal people would have, like... Okay, rude. Would have, like, a mirror on their way out the door. Excuse me, I was trying to go in there. Is that a... It's a key. I thought it was like a peephole. The key doesn't fit this door. Okay, I'll try another one then. Though really what I should do is I should try to move... Excuse me? That could have hit my head. That would have hurt. You need to be more careful when you're throwing things. Oh, hi. Is that a PT reference? Oh, and the shoe. The shoe from, that was left on the, like, magic circle thing in my dream. But yeah, realistically, this is the part where I... Excuse me, I'm trying to friggin' explain the game. This is the part where you're supposed to climb over this, crawl, fight your way out the door, and run away. Anyway. Oh, we got some of the lights back on? Seems like it. Okay, I saw the mouse. I didn't realize that was what the jump scare sound was for. I thought the doll was gonna move or something. Eh. I will admit that jump scare sound did sort of get me. No, that was just rude. We finally got the lights back on, and the ghost just immediately starts breaking them again. Left or right? This was the one that had knocking. No? Nope. Nope. Thanks, Cal. Helpful. I think the only locked door over here was literally just went between this room and the bathroom. Oh, there was one over here, wasn't it? I guess it would make sense. They're trying to make me backtrack all the way. Nope, it's not this one. I don't think I have an inventory either, so I can't... What door would it be then? Thanks, Cal. Very helpful. Oh, is it the exit key? Do I get to go home now? No, it was not the exit key. Oh. It was this door, apparently, which I don't think I ran into earlier. And apparently there's a fire. An unattended fire. Irresponsible homeowners, I tell ya. Authorities are continuing to investigate a disturbing incident involving a local family near the lake. Neighbors reported unusual activities in the days leading up to the event, though no official cause has been confirmed. One child remains missing. Police have not ruled out any possibilities. Oh, I just don't have a flashlight anymore? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I've been using it this whole time. Try Ghost. I mean, it's an option.
Mothman.
It's not an option. There's no G on the first one. Yeah, no, they wouldn't have done that. I don't even know what words I can make with this. I think I'm closed in here. No, no, not. Oh. Oh. I see. But I can't read the confidential information. That would probably tell me what is going on and what my word is. You know what? This would explain why I don't have a cuck chair. Yes, Cal, it's the cuck chair. Well, someone's having a good time. Someone's having a really good time. Hello? What happened to your eyes? Can you do that again? Apparently not. Oh, it goes this way. I'm guessing that's locked. Yeah, it's not even letting me try to interact. And yeah, same thing there. Oh, is this my cell? No, that's his cell. Who are you? Nice. I still don't know what the word is. Up, and the fire's gone. But at least I get my flashlight back. Oh, and that one painting is gone. Oh, I did get the cassette, though. Maybe if I play the cassette, I'll know the word. Yes, it's a foot. Have you never seen feet before? It's 2 feet. Amazing. Probably belongs to a person. That's usually how feet work. Oh, they're gone. Well, there's no need to make such a fuss about it. Yes, hello? I'm sorry, could you speak a little clearer? I can't quite make out what you're trying to say. That is the opposite of clearer. Why am I auto-walking? Oh! We are in a dreamlike state. That's why we're auto-walking, because we don't know what's happening. We have no idea. I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to be directing my person, but there's only one place to go, I guess. Through about 1 million doors. This is fine. There we go. That's something. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? What if I just don't? Now we're going. What's this? What's this? Am I being sacrificed? What's this? Ah, a classic misrepresentation of Baphomet as a satanic sigil. I clicked on the thing. Can I... Oh, I have to actually physically attempt to open the box. Authorities have concluded their investigation. No signs of forced entry were found. No signs of struggle were found. The family has been found. Police have declined to release further details. Interesting. I'm still auto-walking. And that's a wall. Oh, I see. Okay. I hope I wasn't supposed to avoid that. Why am I still auto-walking? Oh! That was a keyboard input problem. That would have been cool, but like that was apparently a keyboard input problem, not part of the game. Eh, my bad. My bad. To clarify, I did not have my fingers on the W key at any point in that sequence. It was literally just... it got stuck. Anyway. Hey, wait, no, I got a second one. I got a second. There it is. It's too many letters.
For them, for the family, for the house. That was false.
House could be the word. Balloon. Where'd that come from? We got killer clowns in here? Guessing house is probably not the word. But... nope, no, there's no H. I don't think witch is the word. I don't think there's a W. Nope. Okay, it's not. I mean, there wasn't any hint for it to be that, but it was worth a shot. I am just realizing, who turned off the music? I swear that was running earlier. Oh. Oh, this is a shortcut. So we'll probably unlock that later. Probably when we need to run from something. I'll be honest, I'm not sure where I'm going. So that was the shortcut that I was just talking about. That door is still locked. We haven't found any more keys. Can I have a donut? Those actually look relatively fresh. Must have had hella preservatives in them. Oh, there's a note under the door. And the microwave's done, I guess. I kind of don't want to open this. But it turns out it's just more rotten stuff. It could be in the name from this. If I can find... There, the note. Emily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Emily could be the word. There's one heck of a jog to go check, though. See, this is why you can't make the walking simulators walk this slow. It just gets boring. It's less suspense and more Oh, now I need to go all the way across the house again. And there's no M in the middle, so it can't be Emily. Well, not exactly middle, but middle left. So off we go again. You know what, while we're over here, I'm gonna check this door. Because we did spawn over here after the memory thing. And doesn't seem to be doing anything. And there are noises here. So maybe something over here? Or that could be the sound of the rain outside. Realizing now it's most likely the sound of the rain outside. That's just the sound of being on the edge of the map. I mean, we saw someone upstairs. It would be nice to be able to go upstairs and investigate that. Or maybe the door is just magically open now? I don't know. It's not usually how things go, but we did go through a weird magic vision thing. That does not seem to be the case. It seems that we need that word, and it seems that I might be brute forcing it. Hey ghost, you want to give me a hint? No, you want to keep me forever until I die? That's fair. I can't imagine the ghost would be very helpful, to be honest. Oh, there's a lot of crosses in there, goodness. I did not realize that there was a plank missing. There probably wasn't earlier. There's a plank on the ground now. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of shooing of the cat. Can we turn that? We can turn that off, apparently. Sorry, kid, you'll have to catch your shows later. Could try the name of the house was like Harper or something. That's 6 letters. That's too long. Blood, I think, is technically valid. There's no O. So I guess we're just gonna essentially play a little bit of Wordle here. Cal suggested tulip earlier. But there's no P. How about bully? Were they bullied? No? What about bulls, plural? Or burns? Did someone get burned? No. Buddy. No second D. Trying to find some sort of hint. At the very least, for where I'm looking. Okay. Well, on the bright side, this guy seems about as confused as I am, and he's doing a full playthrough, so he had to find it somewhere. It does look like he got kind of stuck on the same place I did. Which is at least reassuring. Most entertaining gameplay of the year. Waiting to figure out what the answer is while watching someone else's playthrough. Nope. The answer's from the freaking tape. It is from the tape. But it's a single random word that was said in the tape. Keep it locked. Too late. I already unlocked it. Look at all these books. Thanks, kid. Helpful. I want to listen to that tape again. I want to know if that was obvious.
I said I was doing this for them, for the family, for the house. That was false.
Okay. So if we knew that tape was the answer, then yeah, there were only 2 5-letter words in there, and they sort of demonically lingered on the word false a couple times. I don't know. I don't like that as how they presented the answer, but I can see how they thought that was a good way to do so. That's not even the right key. Okay. So then what room do they so desperately want to keep locked that they locked it and then they locked the key in a lockbox? And then the lockbox's answer was incredibly difficult to figure out. Hi, Burb. Got 3 more locked doors we can try. This one I'm pretty sure is a shortcut, so it's probably not going to happen. And this one, which has a crying baby in it, so yep, there we go. I'm gonna be honest, crying baby, I don't think I can help you. I'm not trained for this. I'm not trained for spider babies either. Oh hey, it's the box head. One of them got decapitated. I mean, they probably deserve it, but like, oh no. Excuse me, I was using that. Oh, candle. Can I have that? I can has? Give? I guess not. Well, I'm not gonna intrude on someone having a bath. They really want me to intrude on someone having a bath. Okay. Hey, you good? I guess they're good. Can I have my flashlight back now? Nope. Can I have the candle? Why would you make that an option? Okay, what's in here that you want me to, Am I gonna turn around and get jump scared? Is that the purpose? Alright, jump scare in 3, 2, 1, go. Or not. I'm sorry, I'm very easily amused. Anyway, can I have this candle? Probably not. Ah, now the door will open.
Mothman.
Oh, I tried to look at the lamp for the moth, but hey, I guess not. Oh, it's a carousel from the menu! And a person. Sorry I didn't notice you. No, but... Can we turn it back on? That was delightful. I guess not. Oh, I got my flashlight back. Okay. Why would you put your bed inside a cage? That's just, inefficient. We got off-brand Tylenol and ibuprofen here. Man, must suck if you need those like right by your bed. Oh, only one of them opens? But what if I want a big door? Yeah, that one didn't even have doorknobs. Didn't figure it would open, but it's worth a shot. Yes, hello. Did you need something? I'm sorry, did I walk in on you changing? I can go. Actually, I do need to be in there. Excuse me, can I come in now? Just answering the door so politely.
Step by step, no, don't you hide. I am crawling by your side. In the hall, on the floor, I will knock upon your door. Whispers call, can you hear? Breathing closer, always near. Turn around, you will see. I am waiting patiently. Whispers call, can't you hear? Breathing closer, always near. Turn around, you will see. I am waiting patiently. Step by step, no, don't you hide. I am crawling by your side. In the hall, on the floor, I will knock upon your door. Whispers call, can you hear? Breathing closer, always near. Turn around.
I guess we have,
I am waiting patiently. Whispers call, can't you hear? Breathing closer, always near. Turn around, you will see. I am waiting patiently. Step by step.
This is a weird song to get dressed to, you know. I mean, it's kind of like the song from the beginning, but it is different. Oh, there we go.
I am crawling by your side. In the hall, on the floor, I will knock upon your door. Whispers call, can you hear?
Yeah, I don't know what she was getting at with that. But... Oh, why thank you. I did want to do some sewing. It's not letting me. Oh. Well, I was gonna go in. I'm not sure why I'm here. Actually. Is it just giving the mannequin time to move or something? Not seeing a key to collect. I'm not seeing a note. Not seeing a ghost. Oh, there's something back there. Maybe I was supposed to see an eyeball. Oh, it just wanted me to turn off the light. Okay, I see that. I see how that works. Can I... Yeah, I can go in. I fit. I am a very slender man. Hehe. Jokes. I don't think I should stay here anymore. The girls have been acting strange. They keep talking about something in the house. I asked what they mean, but they wouldn't say. I hear it too sometimes, late at night. I don't like this place. They said it stands by the stairs. I haven't checked. I don't want to. I'll check for you. That's kind of my job. Like, my whole job here is to, get spooked and check on things. Oh, this is where the ghost threw a vase at my head. He said it stands by the stairs. I don't see anything by the stairs. You're good. Maybe. Well, that wasn't by the stairs, so, you know. Still good. Great, we've got another puzzle. Still can't get back downstairs. I mean, we probably can get back downstairs. It's just going to be very tedious and long to do so. So hopefully all of the numbers are somewhere around here. Thanks. Helpful. I don't think this had a number on it. No, it doesn't. It is very hard to close, though. For some reason. Now this is a setup for a jump scare as well. The fact that you have to turn your light off as you go through. Aww. I didn't even know they had animatronic toys like that. Back in, I don't know, this is probably like the 1950s or something. Oh, and someone turned the music off. I guess it would have been pretty tiring for you to have to listen to that constantly, huh? No, I wasn't trying to turn it back on to annoy the mannequin. At least not just to annoy the mannequin. Yes, coherent writings. Oh, I don't think the bow was here earlier. half expected that not to still be working. And the child is still decapitated. How unfortunate. I know there's not going to be anything in the drawers, but it is kind of fun to just mess with them. Can I throw the vases too? Throw it at the ghost's head as revenge for what it threw at my head. Oh, come on, I can totally fit through there. Not sure where I'd be going, but you know. Thank you, Moss. Well, I guess that wasn't the decapitated child. Where are you going, child? You got a hint or something? I don't think the child has a hint. I didn't get another tape, I don't think. No. Starting to realize the 2 to 3 hour runtime on this game was mostly just walking around trying to figure out what the heck you're doing. You know, I've been in this game long enough, I should turn the TV back on for the child. It's probably starting to get bored of just sitting on the couch like that. We wouldn't want the baby doll to be bored. I don't suppose that's a hint that I'm on the right track? Probably not. Probably just ambient doll noises. Hmm. I do quite wish I had the option to save the game manually at this point. Because this is normally where I'd be calling time. But I don't think there's been any sort of recent save. Hey phone, you want to give me a hint or something? By any chance? Apparently not.
A family photo.
There's a face in that pillar. They got a ghost. I say as if I didn't already know that. I wasn't just trying to examine the photo though, I was trying to find a freaking hint to the rest of the world. Hey Burb, you wanna help? How about you, decapitated child? Do you want to help? A lot of unhelpful people around here. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I would understand this better if I spoke Russian. Or read Russian. I don't know that that's Russian that's on the walls and stuff, but I think it might be. Thanks, Wolfie. Very helpful. to help. I'm so glad I have such a helpful chat when I'm trying to play a horror game. And there's gotta be something else in the room, right? Some sort of hint to what I'm doing. Oh, there's a sticky note. Of course there's a... I need to get the sticky note, not the safe. It says, Happy birthday, Emily. Oh, wait. Wait, no, I know this one. I know this one. It was like June something 2014? June 12th, 2014? Well, no, because 2014 was a picture of her on her birthday. I don't know how old she was during that birthday, though. It might just care for the 14. So, January, February, March, April, May, June. June is 6. $12. And 2014. And if that doesn't work, then we'll go back downstairs and actually look at it. But I do not want to go back downstairs. Well, that's not working, so... It's happy birthday, Emily. Are you sure we can't just clear these stairs? Make it easier? Or I can just throw myself over the railing here. I'm just thinking, for how much I've had to go all the way across this house, the fact that I apparently have limited stamina is a little unfortunate. To be fair, I don't actually know if that one is Emily or not. I just know that that is the only bedroom in which we have gotten a birthday out of it. What the frick was your problem? Now, where was it? Where was that picture? There. June 12, 2014. So that was accurate. The question is, how old is she? Oh, the candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 14 minus 6 is 8. So June 12 of 08. At least we know the June 12 part. For certain. And we can work on the year. That was the wrong way. I have to go past the decapitated child. and have a small asthma attack. Which, to be fair, I'm probably breathing in like a ton of asbestos and lead fumes right now. Alrighty now. There is also the possibility that this is European system, so it's 12.6. I just did the thing again. Don't mind me just being kind of tired of this game because of the walking simulator portion. No, I'm not brute forcing it. Why would you say I'm brute forcing it? Wolfie says hydrate. Fine. And Wolfie's fighting for first when he's basically barely shown up towards the end of the day. Alright, reset. Let's try... starting with 12. And then go back to 6. Then we'll try 8. Try 14. No shrimping? Yeah, I know. I don't need a redeem for that one. It was June 12th, 2014. The hint is happy birthday, Emily. That was clearly a birthday cake. With a date. I mean, at least with the other one, I sort of got why I was struggling. Okay, so the safe's combination is supposed to be 6, 12, 14. So start with D. Reset. Six. Start with D. 6. $12. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? How many times did I input that code and somehow did something wrong? How did... No. Go away. I know I had the right numbers. As far as I know, I put those numbers in correctly. I don't know what I did wrong. It's not an alarm, Wolfie. It was my phone ringing. It was the Red Cross asking me to give blood again. Oh, and my flashlight's been turned off again. Can I have the candle this time? Apparently not. Oh, we're outside. Amazing. Instead of a flashlight, I get a lantern. And the Weeping Angels. Amazing. Don't trust your eyes. Okay. It knows you're here. Okay. Don't know what it is. Don't let it see you. I get the feeling I don't get a choice in that. I can't even put the lantern down. I don't like that I'm hearing footsteps. They clearly aren't mine. You heard that too. Well, yeah, I heard that. So far, there hasn't been any actual monster chase stuff, just psychological, and a valve should fit here. Amazing. Jump scares. Psychological and jump scares. Wolfie's ready for stream? Yay. And no, we're not going on the Valve versus Valve handwheel rant again. Don't need to. Ideally, if you've gotten this far, you probably know. You probably want me to go back all the way this way. Hey guys, you got a Valve handwheel? No? Okay. It's closer than you think. I'm sure it is. Thanks, ominous writing on the wall. Quite literally the writing on the wall. Oh no, it's closer than you think. It also hasn't actually done anything this entire game. Except for try to jump scare me. Don't get me wrong, I don't doubt that this game could. You're not the first. I'm sure I'm not. I don't doubt that this game could do a run from a monster type scare. It's just not built for it. Because the running even is not great. I thought leaving him would save me. But this house doesn't let anyone leave. It only waits. Well, that's kind of depressing. Ooh, an axe. It's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. I don't think I'm worried about something chasing me anymore. Oh, what this? It's listening. Then it better know that I have an axe, and I'm excited to use it. Hello? Oh, did I read this? You don't belong here? Yeah, that's about the consensus most of the time. Did I leave a Valve handwheel back here? Probably not. Nope. The candle isn't even lit anymore. I will say, they're kind of not doing well with the whole show not tell with all of this. Like, I get that the whole bloody writing on the wall is... Oh, I get what the axe is for now. I get that the whole bloody writing on the wall is supposed to imply that other people are leaving warnings for me. It's just... It's quite literally telling me what the threat is, and that it is a threat, instead of giving me a threat to be afraid of. Versus, I could see something disappearing into the shadows around a corner, like right as it comes into view. And then I could be worried about going that way because, oh, now I know there's a monster over there. But nah. Instead, I just see notes left by random people saying, oh, there's a monster here. But I have no indication that there is still a monster. It's right behind me. Oh, wow. I wonder who wrote that. And how they would know that exactly when I happened to be here. It's right behind you. Wow. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there you are. I can't uncrouch. There we go. See, like that was... Now I know that it's in here, but it also didn't do anything. Hi, Wolfie. I saw the message for that before it came through. Sorry, Wolfie. The problem with that is that it didn't do anything, and it was... I was told it was going to happen. I turned around, it was there. It didn't do anything. It didn't... He said jump scare. Thanks, Wolfie. Very helpful. I turned around, it didn't do anything. It just kind of slid out of view. I also had a pretty good view of it. So it's not like it was hiding, actually. They made sure I could see what the monster was, and that kind of killed part of the fear factor. Now this is nice. Now I don't know where the exit is. And I know that there's a monster in here, so that kind of raises the anticipation a little bit. But I also know that they can't do a chase sequence like this, because where am I going? They could have done a chase sequence back in the maze, because there was an actual reasonable expectation of me finding a way out. They can't do it in this. Here we go. That is a lot of the problem with me playing horror games. I just overanalyze literally everything. It's not scary for me. I will say I love the red trees. They are very well designed. What they could have done with this is they could have made the monster like... They did make the monster really pale. They could have made her like kind of spindly and given her like arms and fingers that looked sort of like the tree's limbs. Given her like blood red hair. So that when you did spot her, she was kind of blending into the trees. And you just kind of saw what looked like a tree moving when none of the trees are naturally moving. There's no like wind physics or anything on them. So you see a tree move, you think, oh, heck, that's a monster. But it also looks like a tree. So the monster could be hiding literally anywhere. Anyway. I'm struggling with doors again. Don't mind me. There was nothing in there anyway. I guess the one child got their head back. Good for them. There is also the fact that they haven't done that weird red vision thing in a hot minute. Which, I get that I say that, but then they did it like right at the top of the stairs. That feels like ages because I got stuck on that one puzzle. They could use that to amplify this monster, just like give you a short brief vision of, oh, the monster's right behind you, is chasing you, and when you turn around, never mind. Once again, that is not a valve, that is a crank. Anyway, that actually wasn't a bad monster design for this area. That I could see potentially blending in with the trees. Not under that bright light, but you know. Got a locked door. I'm guessing that door is also going to be locked to force us to keep going through the maze. Not that we can reach the door anyway. See, that wasn't too bad. I had no indication that would happen. There was, in fact, a chase sequence there. Sorry, one second. Dealing with a stubborn cat again. She has her moments, but she really likes to chew on wires, so she has to be removed from the area when she gets back there. And she is very insistent on being back there today. Well, I honestly don't know how far into the game I am, but we did just get the red door key, so I'm hoping that means we're pretty close. I do appreciate that they haven't actually implemented our flashlight having batteries yet. Oh, now you moved. What, you didn't like being in the room with the books and the records? Yeah, fair. Anyways, that key is almost definitely for the red door since I had a picture of it with it. We've been teased for the red door for a hot minute now. I don't think I've actually found any more cassettes, which is surprising and mildly disappointing. I haven't actually gone in here yet. I guess we won't be. Ghost lady still isn't showing up again. I guess she, feels bad for throwing a vase at my head. Can't blame her. Yay! Mildly anticlimactic. It's, just a pretty regular basement. The map of Florida, Louisiana, and Alabama in it. Bada bing! See, that's a good way to show how a monster is somewhere near you. Except I have no idea where that actually is, and so I'm not that scared of it. I just saw it approaching the door. That was actually a pretty good jump scare. I had no expectation of it. Please give me the cassette. Tape 4? I missed tape 3. Can I have the cane? Apparently I can. Maybe I can use this to pull something down. Gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to be pulling down. Surely not the thing I just had a very ominous vision of. Hello, small child. Who am I kidding? I don't know how to work a projector. I probably could figure it out if I actually had one in front of me. I have a vague understanding that if you don't keep the tape rolling, it'll burn the tape and damage it. So you gotta be careful of that. But I don't actually know anything important. Oh, I can't play the guitar again? That's unfortunate. I get that they're probably trying to lengthen the game with the assets they have available. But going back and forth all over the house constantly is... And quite frankly, the past few times, it literally has just been walking up and down the stairs a few times. I do have 3. Where the heck did I get that? Was it in the safe or something?
I don't know why I'm recording this. Daniel says Emily is still here. He says he hears her by the lake, calling for him. I told him we buried her. I told him we all saw what happened. But he just stared at me. He talks to someone upstairs at night. Sometimes he answers like he hears a child. I don't think it's Emily.
Okay.
I shouldn't have stayed.
After Mary, everything changed. Daniel won't come upstairs anymore. He keeps calling Sophie. He says she needs to hear it too. He never says her name anymore. Not once. Not even Emily. I hear them at night now. More than one voice. Sometimes they sound like children. Sometimes they don't. He told me it was working, but whatever answered him, it isn't her.
Okay, then. Well. Good news. There wasn't an answer to a puzzle in tape 3. Otherwise, we would have gotten stuck. Bad news. I'm really hoping there weren't any answers to any puzzles in tape 4, because I have no idea what they were after there. So we're looking for something on the ceiling. And honestly, the use of the red vision stuff is actually quite nice for telling you where to go. Because I would not have thought to look at the ceiling just because I grabbed the cane. Oh! I guess the headless child has retrieved their head. Good for them. Helpful. The camera just automatically redirected. Tape 5. So now I need to get back to the cassette player again. 10-year-old girl found dead in Blackwater Lake. Mistvale community mourns the tragic loss of Emily Harper. The village of Mistvale is mourning the heartbreaking loss of Emily Harper, whose body was recovered from Blackwater Lake early Wednesday night following an overnight search. According to local authorities, Emily had been reported missing by her parents late Tuesday evening after failing to return home. Search teams assisted by volunteers from across the village searched throughout the night before locating the young girl's body near the eastern shoreline shortly after sunrise. Officials stated there were no immediate signs of foul play, and the incident is currently being treated as an accidental drowning, pending the results of a medical examination. Neighbors described Emily as a kind and cheerful child who was often seen playing with her close friend Sophie Miller near the lake and surrounding woods. The Harper family has requested privacy as they grieve the loss of their daughter. A memorial service will be held later this week at St. Agnes Church, where members of the community are expected to gather in remembrance. Local authorities extend their condolences to the Harper family and ask residents to respect the family's privacy during this difficult time. The investigation remains ongoing. I don't suppose there's a cassette player up here, so I don't have to go back down. Who am I kidding? They're going to send me back downstairs anyway. Hello? Jump scare? Not exactly. I'm sorry, did a spider just crawl across my eyeballs? Really? What? What? Suddenly I have a lighter instead of my flashlight? I mean, it's a choice. Family of 4 found dead inside Mistvale farmhouse. A Authorities baffled by a disturbing discovery at remote property. The village of Mistvale has once again been shaken by tragedy after the bodies of the Bennett family were discovered inside their isolated farmhouse early Thursday morning. The sheriff's deputies were dispatched after relatives reported having no contact with the family for nearly a week. All 4 family members were found inside the residence under circumstances authorities describe as highly unusual. Investigators confirmed there were no signs of forced entry, and robbery has been ruled out as a possible motive. Every room inside the farmhouse contained strange, hand-painted symbols, while each mirror in the home had been deliberately shattered. Neighbors reported hearing the laughter of children outside the property during the nights leading up to the discovery. However, investigators confirmed that no children had been seen anywhere near the farmhouse during that time. During their search, officers recovered a crudely carved wooden effigy concealed beneath the basement floorboards, along with evidence suggesting ritual activity had taken place inside the home. Authorities declined to comment on the significance of the object. Several longtime residents quietly recalled disturbing similarities to the unexplained disappearance of Samuel Carter in 1924, though officials dismissed the comparison as nothing more than old superstition. Because that's how it works. The farmhouse has since been sealed, and access to the property remains strictly prohibited while the investigation continues. So what I'm hearing is we definitely have demons. A local boy vanishes as mist returns to Mistvale. Residents fear the village is reliving an old nightmare. The quiet village of Mistvale has once again been shaken by tragedy after 9-year-old Samuel Carter disappeared without a trace near Blackwater Lake late Tuesday evening. According to family members, Samuel had spent several weeks claiming that a woman was calling his name from the woods after sunset. His parents dismissed the stories as the imagination of a frightened child. The disappearance occurred shortly after an unusually thick fog settled over the village, reducing visibility and forcing local authorities to suspend their search until dawn. 3 days later, investigators entered the Carter residence after concerned neighbors reported hearing screams and violent disturbances coming from inside the home. Mrs. Eleanor Carter was found sitting alone in her son's bedroom, calmly insisting that Samuel would come home once the house was ready. Her husband, Thomas Carter, had vanished before officers arrived and has not been seen since. Investigators recovered several crudely carved wooden figures, strange symbols etched into the walls, and signs of what appeared to be ritual activity inside the basement. Despite weeks of searching, Samuel Carter was never found. Several elderly residents recalled a remarkably similar tragedy, said to have taken place nearly 50 years earlier, though official records remain incomplete. Local authorities dismissed any connection to the events of 1874, urging residents not to spread what they describe as old superstitions. I don't know, that sounds like a pattern. Oh hey, a pipe. I think something's coming upstairs. A film reel? I should try it in the basement projector. Well, someone wants attention. Father arrested after horrific discovery inside Harper House. Missing child, ritual evidence, and a murder leave Mistvale searching for answers. The village of Mistvale has been left in shock following the arrest of Daniel Harper just weeks after the tragic drowning of his daughter Emily Harper. Authorities responded to the Harper residence late Thursday night after Elizabeth Harper contacted emergency services, reporting screaming coming from the basement of the family home. Upon entering the property, officers discovered the body of Mary Miller, the family's housekeeper, inside the basement. Her 10-year-old daughter, Sophie Miller, could not be located and remains missing. Investigators recovered numerous ritual symbols painted throughout the basement, several crudely carved wooden effigies, and evidence suggesting prolonged occult activity had taken place inside the home. gasp. Daniel Harper was found inside the residence in an unstable mental state and surrendered without resistance. According to investigators, Harper repeatedly claimed that Emily is still alive, insisting that the house must be completed before she can return. Authorities declined to comment on the meaning of these statements. Elizabeth Harper was transported to Mistvale General Hospital after being found outside the residence, suffering from severe emotional distress. Officials have released no further information regarding her condition. Police confirmed that there is currently no evidence linking Sophie Miller's disappearance to any outside suspect. Search efforts continue throughout the surrounding woods and along the shores of Blackwood Lake. The Harper residence has been declared an active crime scene and remains under police guard while the investigation continues. Oh, hello. So there remains a question of why am I here? Who am I and why did I care to come here? Do I have a missing child that I think will return if I complete the house? Oh. I'm not being stalked by the mannequin. Oh, I see. Someone has boarded up the entrance. That's what that sound was. Well, now that's just inconvenient. Let's play. Come and find me. I mean, sure, we can play hide and seek. You're not very good at hiding. I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Excuse you. That was loud and unpleasant. Also, I seem to be missing some of the newspapers. Local woman burned alive after witchcraft accusations. The quiet village of Mistvale was shaken yesterday after a local widow was accused of practicing witchcraft by several residents. Witnesses claimed the woman had been seen wandering near Blackwater Lake at night, speaking to herself and collecting strange herbs from the forest. Tensions rose rapidly as rumors spread throughout the village. By nightfall, an angry mob had gathered outside the woman's isolated home, demanding that she confess. According to surviving witnesses, the house was set ablaze while the woman and her 2 young children remained inside. The bodies of both children were recovered the following morning. Curiously, no trace of the woman herself was ever found among the ashes. Several villagers later reported hearing distant cries echoing across the lake long after the fire had died, while an unusually thick fog settled over Mistvale for nearly a week. Local authorities have declared the incident a tragic act of mob violence. However, many residents insist the nightmare has only just begun. Yes, well, when you terrorize a witch, you tend to get cursed. It's an unfortunate fact of life. Most people know better. Clearly they did not. Instead, they killed the witch and her children. Or possibly just the witch's children. And now the witch is stealing children from other families. Well, I don't remember seeing that earlier. Apparently that's still just a coat rack. I was half expecting whatever I was chasing to be under it. Sure, let's go towards the ominous red glow that's probably got my death involved in it. Why not? This isn't a very exciting game of hide and seek, I'll say. Never mind. And now it's open. I mean, I guess... Nah, I've got nothing else. I guess. I forget where I was even gonna go after this. Somewhere downstairs. I know it was taking me down there again. I do need to check on my cassette again. I found something I needed. It said... Oh good, the bird is still here. The doll seems to have gotten tired of watching its shows, though. Tape 5, return.
I found his notes. He's been writing the same thing over and over. She's still there. He thinks he can bring her back. Not just hear her. Bring her back. He says the lake is where she listens. Where something lives. He started drawing marking.
Oh, right. I got a film for the basement. Because whenever I get a new thing, it has to drag me all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom of the building. Don't worry, I'm sure once the film is done, it'll unlock some... Oh, too far. It'll unlock some door that goes to a sub-basement and a door that goes to a secondary attic and... Can you tell I'm getting tired of the walking part of this? Like, don't get me wrong, you can do a lot with... Oh, I see. You can do a lot with a walking simulator and jump scares and stuff. But you do need new environments and stuff to go with it. Oh, now there's something in the bathtub, huh? Is it gonna show me right there? It is a sub-basement! No? No, just something that was on the floor. Those looked like stairs for a second there. And that's probably the witch. So I guess we go get the thing out of the bathtub. Which requires us to go all the way across the house again, of course. Never fear, there's always a quest to drag us all the way across the house again. Ooh, and now we have a scary red glow from the TV. Not the TV, this area. Oh, I guess we're not getting anything out of the bathtub. Finally going in this spot. Give. Got it. Find every tape. I feel like I should go listen to that before I pick up that key, just in case. Because this does have a sense of finality. Confession.
I can hear her again. No, that's not her. I thought I could bring her back. They said she was still there, in the water, waiting. I gave them what they wanted. I did everything. Everything. But it's not Emily. It never was.
It's the witch's kids, isn't it? Mm-hmm. $10 says the witch is using this house to bring back her own children. I don't know what they thought all these crosses were gonna do for them, but you know. Okay, so what locked door have I not investigated yet? I think there's only one. And I might still need to grab something out of the bathtub. Because it's on the way. I mean, there's the shortcut doors, but you know. Yep, there she goes. She's showing us the way. Well, I guess the bathtub isn't on the way. My bad. No, it's not this one. Okay. Moss wants me to hydrate? I gotcha. The stream is going longer than usual, so probably a good thing to be hydrated. Okay, so what other locked doors do we have left? Mostly just the shortcuts. Again? Oh, it did want me to check out the bathtub. Don't make me reach in there. Okay, I'm reaching in there. A little glitchy, but okay. And I got another key. Hooray! So now I have 2 keys that I don't know what they do. Could be the key that I originally picked up was for something past the store. And that key was for the store. I just wanted to make sure I got... Nope. How about exit key? How's that? Nope. Gonna make it an exit key in a few minutes. Whether they like it or not, it's gonna become an exit key. There's no other doors to unlock. We've unlocked all the doors already. Can I just light the candle? Nope. Gotta make this whole game an exit key. Let me out. Or let me in. Whatever this key does. Let. What, do you want me to do the friggin' ritual then? Oh. Sub-basement. It is a sub-basement. It is a sub-basement. It is a sub-basement. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Don't get me wrong, this would probably be a delightful game to someone who... Oh, that's water. Someone who was actually able to follow the puzzles and stuff, but... What, you want me to electrocute myself or something? Invisible video game wall says pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Oh, they're including a chase. How wonderful. And me with my limited stamina. Survived the witch chase without being caught. Yay! I wonder if there were achievements for the other chases as well. And we're not 100%ing this, so it doesn't really matter. What is this, the matchstick game? Move one matchstick to get a different number. Someone should really go take a look at that. Not sure why they need pipes like this for steam, but hey. See, something like that, but a little less obvious, is exactly what I was talking about earlier for making the monster scary. There's also nothing in here that's useful, so... That was just a dead end. Oh, great, we need numbers. That's probably what the matchstick thing is. They do numbers and stuff. What, glow sticks? Not entirely certain I see how that one could be a number, though. That probably is why they're making my lighter go out so often, is so I can see them glow. If that's what they're supposed to be doing. So that could be a 7. That would be a 0. So I need to find them, I need to hit the switch, and then I need to run for it. It's not a bad way to hint towards needing to turn your light off. Got a 0 and a 3 and maybe a 7. Or that might be an 8. That might be all of them. Or a 3. That might be another 3. I know the 0 and the other 3 are correct. This is a terrible place to have your appliances. It's all flooded. I locked the door behind me. I could hear voices in the darkness. One of them sounded like Emily. Daniel built this lock. Once I restored the power, the numbers hidden on the wall should appear. The numbers must mean something. Daniel wouldn't have hidden them at different heights for no reason. Something is walking through the water. I can hear it getting closer. Huh. So that's a hint to how the numbers work, I guess. Then there's that one, so whatever that one is. So it's that one, whatever that is, 3, 0. Four something 3 0. I do think that might be another 3. So 4 3 3 0 maybe. it was a 1. Somehow that was a 1. Also, why am I delving deeper into this? I know that there's like a witch and demons down here. I should be leaving. Speaking of the witch. I guess because I didn't think to hold on to the axe, and that was not me crouching. That's not promising. I didn't think to hold on to the axe and just cut down the door to escape. Like, I know my life is on the line at this point. And for some reason, I'm still here. Yeah, I saw you go in the water. I don't have a choice to not be in water right now, though, so yeah, no. Okay, great. The thing is that has been chasing me constantly but has not caught me even once is apparently still chasing me. Good to know. And now I'm being whispered at by the Weeping Angel statues. I think I did something. I don't know if what I did was good or bad, but I sure did something. Leave the house.
Mothman.
Thank you. Helpful. I seem to have completed the ritual. I don't know why I did that, or if I had any idea I was supposed to be doing that at any point in this game. But I sure did it. I'm also vaguely aware that there is something headed down into this area, and there is also nowhere to avoid said thing. But that same thing has also been chasing me this entire time and has not shown its face, so... yeah, at least I have some directive at the moment. Leave is a solid plan. Or at least it would be if I didn't know that there's like supernatural forces keeping me here. But hey, I'm sure they won't just suddenly appear right as I'm about to escape. I'm sure there won't be some twist where there's not actually a capability of leaving. I'm sure I was summoned here by the witch, just like everyone else was, but I'm different. I'll escape. I'll survive. Built different. All those other families built with sticks and straw. I'm built with bricks. I will say, no sign of supernatural stoppage yet. So far, just the asbestos that's gonna kill me. The asbestos and asthma. No ghost on the balcony. Should really just climb over this bit of wood fencing stuff and go out that door, but I guess we're gonna go out the way we came in, just in case. You know what? We should take the bird with us. Come on, bird, we're getting out of here. Well, we can't actually take the bird with us, but we're gonna say we took the bird with us. There's also a Thank you. I'm so glad we know the time now. There was also a cat somewhere in here, so we're gonna say we took the cat as well. The bird and the cat are coming with us. Yeah, the cat was here. Don't mind that, it looks like someone came in and robbed the place. Don't look at me like that. Everyone ready for a jump scare? Game saved? We didn't even get a jump scare. I guess we're just that good. We actually are built different. Why didn't I take my umbrella? Where's my umbrella? Okay. Well. Time to leave. Not the way we came in, at least. Maybe we need to find some bolt cutters and go out the front? I don't know. Yeah, because this is kind of locked, isn't it? It's still locked. So how do they think I'm getting out of here? I guess the objective was leave the house, not leave the property. I guess I'll just take shelter here until someone realizes I'm missing and comes looking for me. Actually, there might be bolt cutters in the shed. That would make sense for how we're supposed to be getting out of here. You'd think they would have unlocked the front door to the shed if that were the case, but hey. We went around back one time. And if nothing else, we're out of the rain. Any bolt cutters anywhere? No? No bolt cutters? Actually, that could explain why that back fenced area existed. Maybe that's our way out. Got like a little gate with a latch on it or something. Maybe. Seems like it could be. But I'm not seeing a gate with a latch or anything. Man. Oh. Apparently the storm knocked down part of the fence. So I'm just free. GG easy. Bye, witch. Was nice to meet you. But I'm just gonna head back to my car and be going. Can't believe I just left my umbrella in there. Gonna be soaked because of that. Man, what lovely music. Especially considering we're probably actually dead in there. And this whole thing is just us imagining things as we go off to be a ghost. Us imagining that we escape as we go to haunt the property. You know what? That's some good stewardship, putting up a retaining wall. So nothing goes crashing down when there's storms like this. Alright, home we go. Definitely not going to crash on the way home because we see a ghost in the street or anything like that. Escape. Reach the vehicle and escape. I don't think we are escaping, actually.
Fuck!
Jump scare? Yep. Yeah, that was a little predictable.
Adam? Adam, it's Max. You said you'd wait for me. Don't tell me you went inside alone.
We did.
Adam, answer me. I'm leaving now. I'll be there in a few hours.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't, you shouldn't come try to help us. On the bright side, if our dead body is, if our dead body's in the truck outside, maybe it'll be a warning so Max doesn't go in. Alright. I guess that's the game. A little frustrating, but hey, it was made by a single developer. You can't do everything. And for what it's worth, it was a pretty good spooky game. So, for now, thank you everyone for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. As always, If you'd like to see this or any other games that I've recorded, you can see them all on my YouTube channel at Shadow Roanoke VT. If you'd like to play this game yourself, it's called Witchblood. It was by, let's see, where is it? We're gonna go back to, it was by Get. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, if you'd like to see any of the videos of games I've played before, you can do so on my YouTube channel at Shadow Roanoke VT. Or if you'd like to see this, not this, I'm not playing this again. If you'd like to see any other games I play live in the future, you can do so at twitch.tv/Shadow Roanoke VT. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.